Is that the secret information he had? So did nothing wrong knowing why they're like this? I mean, I'm less mad at him because I feel like his actions were really understandable considering, you know, what he knew and what he learned in his trial. However, I will say that he still betrayed us so many times. It doesn't erase his transgressions, I'd say, although they are a lot more understandable. So, what if you had doppelganger? Huh? Remember the unique info each of us got to hear? That's mine. Huh, don't even know what it means. And besides, what's it matter to me? Why suddenly bring this up now? Just felt like it. Except, well, there goes the value of letting me live, I guess. So you're saying you want us to protect the others? Huh? What? Is that how it is? Quiet, you. Kuramata will be fine now. Now all that's left is Maple. We have to find a way to get downstairs. Okay, let's open the door. So these places are connected. Look at this little dweeb bobbing around like that. Oh, do you need a consent form? Pooh! Huh? What's wrong? Reiko, please calm down. I know, but look. I gotta ask him about that photo. Okay. Something you wanna say? Yeah, I remembered. He thinks he's cute. You'll beat his ass? Yeah. I've met you before, ain't that right? This photo, you took it, didn't you? Ah, so you remembered. And it wasn't just once. We must have met a bunch of times. Before Alice's incident and after it too, when you should have been dead. Huh, strange things do happen. Back then you made a request of me. What kind of request? I can't remember that yet. But still, that part doesn't matter. You set Alice up, you bastard. You made up this shitty murder case and you pinned the crime on Alice. Reiko! Calm down, you can't get him. Please calm down. Don't stop her, Miss Sarah. I was thinking I'd call upon this. Eh? No, he's definitely a doll. Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, I'll rest my eyes. Ooh, okay. Wow, that's... Hey, a fist bump. Like, Riot Games? Riot logo? Riot Games logo, vibe check. Okay, okay. What was that? A rocket punch! Cool, isn't it? He's mocking us. But if we got hit by something like that, Miss Reiko, you're saying I fabricated my own death? Well then, what am I? I mean, haha. Pooh took the hand out from the wall. Just so we're clear, Miss Reiko, I'm deeply angry. Even I didn't plan for such an incident. It made me lose my seat in the death game I was so looking forward to. Ugh, what a creep. Oh, bye, Yeppy! Thank you for the lurk. Bastard. And also, you haven't properly remembered everything yet. That lantern, it'll reveal the truth for you. Go try it out. Not just on Miss Reiko, but on everyone. Couldn't get a word in. There he goes. Still, I definitely think Seaweed had framed Stripey, meow. Yeah, you're right. Alice was a weak person. Nicer than anyone. Thinking about it now, it all makes sense. It was all that guy's faults. I should have believed in my bro. Reiko. Well, he's dead now. Reiko was trying to accept Alice's crime. She tried to convince herself that it was Alice's fault. That must have been painful. Let's keep going. Hey, Sarah-senpai. Should we split up and search for should we split up and search for clues now? We don't have many people. Let's do what we can. Sounds good. Sounds good. Be cautious, everyone. Be sure to put your safety first. Okay, let's go. And now I'm by myself. I should look for a way to get downstairs too. That consent form is still here. So how do we get down from here? Ah, I see. Seems to be carefully looking over the lantern. The area around the elevator. Notice anything, Hinako? You know, Sarah-senpai, you think the breaker was shut off? Eh? The breaker for the elevator was on floor 4. You mean... Did someone downstairs do that? Maybe Mai or Kyutaro? Surely not Keiji! I don't know who did it or why, but watch your back, Sarah-senpai. Can I lantern you? Take a look at this lantern, Hinako. What? I don't have that kind of time. Oof, she's just not having it. Okay, let's move on. Sarah, hey. She's surveying the room with a serious look. Have you found anything, Reiko? Nah, nothing. But I'm kind of curious about this room. Curious? There was a transceiver and a voice recorder here, right? That's true? Yes. I'll tell you if I figure it out. Just hold on till then, Sarah. Should I lantern her too? Man, Reiko. Okay, Reiko. Get a load of this lantern! Reiko, can we talk about your lost memories? Sarah, you mean... We have to remember them so we can stand against poo. Guess you're right. Gotta say, it's scary. Like, maybe I did something irredeemable in the past. But damn it, I want to know. I'm gonna clear this fog clouding up my mind. I'll assist you. You'll work with me, right? Of course. Do your thing, Sarah. I mean, why don't I just use the lantern on myself first? Anyway, but I guess I saved the best for last, right? Hydrate? Okay. No, Keiji isn't dead, but he's trapped downstairs with a murderous Toho Project character, is where we're at so far. Maybe this light stirs up the forgotten memories? It projects the things we can no longer see. We just have to try. Alright, cough up your trauma! Cough it up! The memory that's tripping me up, it's gotta be at the cafe when that photo was taken. I swear I only went to that place with a bandmate. What the hell could have happened? I want to go back and remember it clearly. Oh, am I playing, like, Spot the Difference now? Is there something wrong in Reiko's memory? By using this lantern, maybe I can bring Reiko's real memory to light. Touch the right screen to move the lantern's light. If you find a difference, point it out on the left. Okay. Well, Reiko's behavior. Could you remember yourself a little more? You can click on everything, not just think they're different? Okay. Myself? Actually, I don't think I was feeling all too that good about meeting him. In fact, I was crying and listening to him. Maybe hopeful, maybe hopeless. It was something I didn't want to believe. That's right. I feel like I was clinging to him. What a goddamn miserable feeling. Why'd I forget something like this? True. It's hard to imagine Reiko doing something like this. His sheet music. Wait, that is different. Could you remember this part a little more? Alright, I'll try. That's not it. This wasn't sheet music. They were articles about Alice's case. And it wasn't me who brought them either. It was him! The guy I met with. He brought them to show me. Huh? Seeing those articles talk like it was funny, it made my blood boil. And I got so upset I started crying. Because Alice was being derided? Yeah. Whether it was me wanting to stick up for him, or if I was pissed on Alice's behalf, I don't know. Okay. Yeah, trauma amnesia. Every single person here has it. Damn it. So was this connected to Alice's incident? Okay, let's see. I'll click on this just for funsies. Could you remember this person a little more? Sorry, I don't think I remember anything else, just a normal customer. Can't imagine they're connected, should just be a regular person. You didn't sense him watching you, you say? Dunno. I usually try not to mind that stuff. Probably not relevant. Oh, the sky is different. The weather outside, how about this? Could you remember this part a little more? The weather, huh? Wonder if that's something. Come to think about it, yeah, that ain't it. The weather that day was really awful. I think I said something like, whether it rains or snows, meet with me. Wonder why. I know it's kind of weird for me to say, but I ain't one to show that kind of concern for a man. Must have been pretty important. Shit. What the hell happens? Ooh, Mika! Thank you for the raid! Welcome! Let me give you a shout out. Welcome, raiders. Where were you? Did you have a good stream? It's alright. Let's take it one step at a time. Right. Counting on you, Sarah. This guy was different. It was Pooh, not your bandmates. Could you remember this part a little more? Yeah, I think I met with a member to talk about the band. No, that can't be it. It wasn't a bandmate I was with. I was meeting with Pooh. She was meeting with Pooh. Hi, hey, what were you streaming? Did you have a good stream? Take that! It was Pooh all along! Wait, should I have called him Pooh? At least it wasn't hard stuck. What the hell? How'd I forget something like that? What did you and Pooh even discuss? Shit, what was it? What the hell was I talking to him about? You have those meetings too, where you meet with Pooh? No, wait, there's nothing else it could be. Alice! We were talking about his murder case. Damn it, but I can't remember our conversation. Please, calm down. Let's just take this slow. Yeah, you're right, Sarah. Okay, what else? Could you remember this part a little more? Yep, give me a sec. Wait. Huh? This ain't a guitar case. It was a big suitcase. We weren't talking about music, because what came out of the briefcase wasn't an instrument at all. Seeing what was inside made my tears well up. I remember feeling like total shit. Reiko? Sorry. I remembered it in bits and pieces. Work with me a bit longer, Sarah. Right. What else we got here? There's a camera here. Could you remember this part a little more? Sure. Oh yeah, actually that wall might have had a security camera on it. You can't comprehend Pooh being called Pooh because an unknown came that Yidum has Midori. Well, I had the opportunity to call him nasty names, so I took it. Surely, when you guys played your very first Pokemon games, you also called your rival Butthead, like I did. Because if you can have an opportunity as a child, you do it. And I'm still a child, I guess. And since he was wearing So's scarf, and I found Scarf so annoying, I guess my bad feelings rubbed off on him. You named him Dick? I don't call him Poodori if it helps. There wasn't one when I went before, until that incident with Alice happened, the murder case. Which means they installed a security camera because of that incident. Then the whole conversation between these two was being recorded. Okay, anything else? I don't see anything else. Am I missing stuff? I mean, her posture is different, but I don't think that's it. Anyone else sitting over here or up here? Her feet? I don't think that's it, right? You can only call your name by canon name because you're boring. I usually do that, but this guy was annoying me too much. I had to give him a stupid name. This guy was just pissing me off too much. The restaurant in the back. Okay. What's different about this restaurant here? Don't really see anything. The vines? The vines are different? That's crazy. Could you remember this part a little more? That's a tough one. I'm on it. Do I still give silly names when playing off stream? No, I go with canon names off stream. But since I'm streaming, might as well have a little bit of fun, right? Really? Vines? That's pissing me off. That's a tough one. I'm on it. I think, this wasn't quite it. That's it. The vines here got shortened. If I remember right, they changed it to get rid of blind spots where people couldn't see. Wonder why. Feels like that changed the mood. Could be effective for preventing crime. Maybe. There was that incident after all. When will I do an art stream again? When I'm done with this game, because I'm obsessed. I don't know about you, but if I'm in the middle of a game, I don't want to do anything else. I don't want to do art. I'm too busy playing video games, okay? I can't let the art get in the way of my video games. But I think this game is done in a stream or two, so. Game addiction? What do you mean game addiction? Isn't this a perfectly normal way to play games? Like, seriously. It's not that weird, is it? Do a quick, I'll snooze this quick. I got it now. I remember everything. My real memory went like this. I wasn't trying to meet with a band member at all. It was a guy I happened to know in town. Pudori. He contacted me saying, I know the truth about Alice's case. I was so torn up, and then, body and soul, I went ahead and met him. The hell you mean, false charges? Oh, hang on, my soda can's getting out of the way. Okay. You have regret thoughts? Alright, bye, Swiss Noodle. You have regret thoughts after playing a game? What do you mean? Alice didn't kill him? Not so loud. It was an accident. It's true. Then why won't they acquit him? Who knows? Don't you think it's strange how they aren't reporting any info on the victim? The world is convinced a drug-addicted band member committed murder and insults your family name. There's a powerful force trying to bring ruin to your family. You gotta be shitting me. Why the hell do we— Don't cry, Miss Reiko. Our organization can help you out. Ooh. Huh? How? You'll need to prepare yourself. I want you to sign your name on this paper. Huh? Consent form? The Asunaro vow. It can grant you one wish. Anything you desire. What the hell are you— Sorry, I guess you wouldn't believe me, would you? I'll just call the whole thing off. The vow, huh? The Asunaro vow. You're asking why'd you play? It was a waste of time? I'm too busy having fun to worry about stuff like that. I love video games. Ooh. Wait! Release Alice. I want to meet him and ask him about everything. Sarah? Yeah, she's the only one that didn't sign this vow, and for some reason Pooh really wants her to. She was just straight kidnapped, yeah. So they caused a problem, and like, good guys, they were like, we're gonna fix it for a small price of your life. That appears to be what's happening here, yeah. At this rate, I'm just gonna resent him. Alright, Miss Reiko, wipe your tears. I'm your only ally. Okay. Thank you. I signed it. The consent form. Now even goddamn thanked him! This was Reiko's erased memory. What kind of reunion? I never wanted to be like this! Oh. Oh my god. Do these guys just monkey's paw these wishes? She was like, I want a reunion with my brother. And they wiped their memories and put them in a death game. Congratulations. You've reunited with your brother without your memory. Well done. Good job. Oh my god. Losing all my precious memories? The hell was I supposed to say? Oh, Reiko. All I could do was support Reiko as she feebly stood there. Sorry, Sarah. I got all emotional. Man. Alright, let's keep traveling around and see what else there is. Let's go to... Ooh, hi Gin. That's a really cute sprite, isn't it? Not an ad yet. I did snooze it for a bit. It's dark, but I'm using my dark vision to search super thoroughly, meow. He's really darting around. Gin, are you searching on your own? Careful now. I'm okay, meow. I'm searching in cat mode, meow. Oh, cat mode? Yeah, meow. If a cat senses danger, they can get away super nimbly, meow. I see. On the other hand, they're fickle, so they're not suited for searching, meow. That's a pretty big drawback. Big sis Sarah, you should use it too when the time calls for it, woof. He just woofed. Look at that. That's good. Isn't that so cute? What a cute sprite. I love this. We love our furry kid. Cat, look, I love this so much. Look at him. He's looking at us. Anyway, let's lantern him. You're looking a little too cheerful there, Gin. Time for some misery. Hey, Gin. Can we talk about your lost memories? Sounds like a complicated subject, woof. Yeah, how did he end up signing this consent form anyway? How can we remember if they were erased, meow? Well, people's memories don't completely vanish. Got it, meow. Your reaction was funny, so I'll work with you, woof. Ugh, he asked that knowingly. Big sis Sarah, start from wherever, meow. Zoop. Memory that's hazy for me was an infirmary at school, meow. It feels like it was fun or maybe scary. It's kind of hard to remember, woof. I want to remember it properly and clear it up, meow. Alright, let's find out. Well then, let's give it a try. Oh well, here's one obvious difference. Gin's outfit. Gin, could you remember yourself a little more? Of course, meow. I mean, when it's myself. Big sis Sarah, sorry, woof, I lied, meow. Back then, I was wearing the same outfit I am now, woof. Why are you apologizing? Sure, it's uncommon to go to school in an outfit like that, but... I'm okay now? But I used to not be able to go out if I wasn't wearing this, meow. Oh! Omnifurry is an Omnifurry for a reason. Do I ask him? I mean, do I armchair diagnose him? I don't need to ask him, do I, huh? I'll just ask him. Why's that? Because... You don't want to say? Sorry, meow. I know I decided not to keep secrets from you, big sis Sarah. You can tell me anytime you want to, Gin. No matter what it is, it won't make me hate you. Big sis Sarah. Meow! I love you, big sis Sarah. That's definitely the truth, woof. Gin's a good kid. Right, I know that. Yeah! I never paid it much mind before, but maybe that outfit could be very important to knowing Gin. Wait, new Sarah sprite? Okay, let's look around some more. This guy looks different. This face of his teacher-esque man. What about this? Could you remember this part a little more? Leave it to me, meow. Let's see. Huh? Strange, meow. That doctor's face. It's the same as Pose. Woof. Why, meow? Is that possible? Woof. Calm down, Gin. We talked about all sorts of stuff together, meow. About fun stuff and some less fun stuff. I thought he was a good person for always hearing me out, woof. But teacher was that guy, meow? Even though he listened to all that stuff, he kidnapped me and made me have to do this, woof. That's so cruel, meow. So cruel. Pooh is, oh, the ultimate job hopper. He is. All I could do was hug him until he stopped shaking. Poor Gin. Big sis Sarah. Thanks, meow. Sorry, I shouldn't be digging up lost memories, should I? No, I want to know, meow. Maybe I was being tricked, but I want to know what's a lie and what's real, woof. Big sis Sarah, work with me, meow. Gin. There was an extra pen? Is this relevant? Could you remember this part a little more? Is there more than one Pooh like Nurse Joy? I mean, the boxer said that if the dolls ever met their doppelgangers, they'd die. So there's another Pooh running around somewhere. If he's a doll or a real human, I don't know. Yeah, we're playing Spot the Difference right now. It's pretty minor, but I was kind of curious about something, woof. That's it, meow. I know what it was, woof. There was an unfamiliar pen in the pen holder. An unfamiliar pen. I go to the infirmary all the time, so I know, woof. A pen the usual infirmary person doesn't use. It only showed up when that teacher was there, meow. I know, woof. That pen, it's actually got a hidden camera, meow. Say what? Spy stuff. What, like, how would you possibly know that, Gin? How would you possibly know that? Spy stuff. Some special service something from another country was targeting me, meow. What? Now that I think about it, wasn't I being targeted for real, woof? What sounds like a joke could be entirely true. Is he for real? Oh, there's the consent form. Could you remember this part a little more? Meow, all memories on deck, meow. Oh, Big sis Sarah, I think I might have remembered something important, woof. Huh? It was posted up there, meow, that consent form. The consent form? I don't know why I forgot, meow, but thinking back now, it was the same one, woof. But why? Calm down, take it slow. Right. The butterfly picture, what's that, a demon? The hell's that? Roger, meow, that's a picture I drew. Huh? I never drew a picture of a butterfly, woof. That was a picture of a butterfly the teacher brought. Meow? What, is some kind of like Rorschach test? Yeah, the OST is surprisingly good. Did the Nanki die? Did he like make the music himself as well? Did he solo this entire project? Dude, this game really wants me, it makes me really want to make a game myself, like so bad. But I'm a terrible writer, so. Oh yeah, I remember now, you said GarageBand. It was a real sucky drawing, like a big ink stain. Yep, Rorschach tests. An ink stain? I feel like I've seen this kind of picture before. My pictures are way better, meow. Big Sis Sarah, we should draw portraits of each other someday, woof. Yeah, we can draw with Big Sis now. JK. Well, now I wonder. You don't want to meow? No, not at all. I look forward to it. Yay! I just hope he doesn't cry when he sees it. Oh, she is canonically lousy at drawing, huh? Make the game on stream, turn it into content? I do want to stream more, but I do wonder if everything I stream can be content, right? Okay, let's keep looking around. Okay, this is actually a briefcase. An awfully large first aid kit. Could you remember this part a little more? Yeah, you're right. It is really big for a first aid kit, woof. Oh yeah, I remember woof. It wasn't a first aid kit. I think it was a speaker, woof. Teacher always said it would help me relax to play music while we talked, woof. That is true. The translation is by someone else, but if I do it in English, I can get... I mean, I don't think anyone besides English speakers will be interested in my game. How's the box boot camp coming along? My sister is sick, so probably it's not coming along very well. Which means they were discussing things that made him nervous. We talked about school and home and all sorts of stuff, meow. I wonder, the situation I'm looking at, is Agin getting counseling? What is it, meow? No, it's nothing. Oh, there's a little box here in the corner. Could you remember this part a little more? Got it. Hold on, woof. Meow, come to think of it, I feel like there was a black safe there, meow. When teacher talked to me, he'd always take papers out and write on them, meow. He wouldn't show me what he wrote. I wonder what it was, woof. He kept it hidden from you? Yeah, I kinda didn't like it, cause it was like I was being observed, meow. I wonder, yeah, come to think about it, I wonder why Gin is here. He is a child. Why is a child being brought to the death game? Right? Short project, getting a taste if you like doing a more bigger, more proper thing? Well, I guess making a game on... It's not like I don't have game development experience. But my own projects have never gone well. The pacing of the story is killing you, playing Spot the Difference while others are playing tag with Murder Toll. I agree, this is taking a while, but I do think it's important for the pacing of the game. We have a little bit of downtime to play Spot the Difference. Okay, we got everything here though. I remember, meow, everything! My real memory was like this, meow. So the thing is, I don't really get all the details, but I have this sort of condition called autism. Yeah, oh wait, he's canonically autistic. Oh, okay, I kinda didn't quite expect that. Usually, in Japanese games, they don't straight out talk about autism. Okay, on one hand, you don't say. On the other hand, I didn't expect a Japanese game to talk about it. If you know what I mean, right? One of us, hey, don't look at me. I'm the apex neurotypical. I'm the neurotypicalist of them all, and I'll fight people to keep that crown. Yeah, I kind of figured, but I didn't expect him to say it outright. I thought it was implied. If I don't wear this, I feel really embarrassed. I get nervous, woof. I know it's weird, meow. That caught you off guard hard in the jump scares? Yeah, it did catch me off guard. It's okay, there's nothing weird about that. Really? That's good, meow. But he was the one who was all nice and told me I could get better, woof. What do you mean, get better from autism? What is there to get better from? I'll be able to get along with everyone, meow? Sounds fun, woof. There's lots of guys I don't like, but it's not like I don't want to play with them, meow. That's the spirit, Gin. You'll get used to everyone little by little and you'll make more friends. Oh, wait. Uh-oh. Did he wish for friends? Did he wish for friends? Oh no. Yeah, get better is crazy, right? Oh no, that is mean. I hated school myself. I was quick to fight with people, so I didn't have friends. Kit. What is he? What was he quick to kiss? I was quick to kiss. To fight, kick? Yeah, kick, surely. To fight with people, so I didn't have friends. Key blast. Huh, a delinquent, meow. I thought you were better than that, woof. Oh wait, it's not Gin saying that. It's Pooh saying it. Oh, it was Pooh saying it. It was Pooh saying it. Okay, I thought it was Gin saying it. Okay, if it's Pooh saying it, it sort of makes sense. I thought it was Gin saying it. Ahaha, I'm sure you'll grow up right, Gin. Your mother's delighted too. Really, meow? She doesn't think I'm a weird kid who's too much trouble, woof? Oh, Gin. Get better is a mentality a lot of psychologists used to offer autistic kids, unfortunately. Yeah. She always sounds happy when she tells me about you. Hehe, I'm gonna grow up quick and become a man Mommy can depend on, woof. Oh really? I wonder. Should I teach you the Asunaro vow? What's that, meow? It goes like this. What I want to be today, Asunaro. Tomorrow I will be. If you write your name on this paper, I hear you can have any one wish granted. Asunaro is phonetically similar to Asunaro, which translates to tomorrow. I see. Gin is in his 6th grade. He's like 10 years old. Really, meow? It's a magic paper, woof. What do you wish for? Well, obviously, for Mom to be healthy and live a long life, meow. Huh? You're sure you don't want to wish for yourself? I'll be great on my own power, woof. Ah, Gin's too kind. But if Mom isn't there with me, then I won't be able to show her, meow. You really are a good kid, Gin. Hehe. I mean, I just love my mom, meow. Wait, oh, his wish wasn't for friends. His wish was for his mom. So where is his mom? Did they turn her into a doll? Did they turn her into a doll? Living a long life? What, do you think it's that? I signed it, woof, that paper. If I'm going through this now because of that, that's just awful, meow. If I make Mom sad, there's no point, woof. This was Gin's erased memory. We'll definitely make it home, meow. Big Sis Sarah, and everyone else. We won't sacrifice anybody, woof. Right. Okay, let's go. We will defeat Poe, no matter what. Miley does have a similar hair color. Is Miley Mom? That's true. Excellent observation. Oh no, his mom turned into a pudding doll. I mean, Miley's not old enough. Come on, be real. Like, they said Mishima was 30. They said Mishima was 30, okay? I feel like they're pretty loose with the ages here. Okay, let's keep going. Of course, he's here. Oh, this computer turns on too, huh? Hi, Asako, you aren't with Gin? Yeah, he's a capable kid. Me being around is just... Oh, never mind that. Look at this. I found the power cord for this computer. If you use the ID card you have, you should be able to see what's on it. Okay, let's do it. Oh, something came up. The screen says recruitment list. Reports. We've located 2 promising choices who meet Gashu's requirements. Oh, there's Safalin, Michiru, Namida, and Emihara. Wait, that's Safalin and Miley. That's Safalin and Miley. Both are extremely capable, but are treated poorly at their current workplaces. These two are human, we covered that, right? Michiro Namida is a die-hard researcher. Extraction should be simple if offered in ideal environments. Emiri Harai is satisfied at present. Extracting her will prove more difficult. The biggest reason is the presence of the man she is considering marrying at her workplace. Shouldn't do that. No to workplace relationships. If we can't win her over, there's only one thing to do. Namely to drive her beloved mad. Who was her beloved? Miley did seem pissed off at some things. His documents. These two, there's no doubt about it. So why'd they get turned into like melon soda and pudding? Oh, Miley's 30? How are both Miley and freaking Mishima the same age? Anyway. There's no doubt about it. They're Saflin and Miley. What do they mean by extraction? Wait, let me look again. Oh, this computer turns on too, huh? Wait, let me look at human Miley and Saflin again. Okay, I can't use the lantern on the dolls, right? I guess not. Okay. Let's keep going to the school. The classroom. I've been here. Anyone here? Oh, right. I should go to the hidden room in the library. Oh. This book. He looks almost pained reading it. Hey man, what's up? What are you reading? The Shin Tsukimi AI test data we found before. I was wondering what it could possibly say, and it's truly nonsense. Please show me what's in there. Ah! This entry here is titled, Shin Swept by Eternal Wind, a Smile Beaming. Give it back! What the? It's a bunch of poems. This seems like it'll take time to decipher. And it doesn't feel very good to read either. We can agree on that. Well, time to unlock Shin's memories. I mean, So's memory. So, can we talk about your lost memories? Why should I talk to you? You had the deepest connection to Pooh. But do you really know everything about him? Getting right to the heart of it, huh? It's true that we were friends, but I know nothing about what was inside him. I didn't dare peer into that unknowable darkness. So want to peer together, Miss Sarah? That's what I was hoping to do. Well then, let's go. Yeah, So hates us. So even though So is acting much the same as he was in previous chapters, he is now honest and open about hating our damn guts. And I find this refreshing. He despises us openly. He hates us so much. But respect. Okay, So versus Pooh, let's go. I don't think he's lying anymore. Why is that? Okay, why that happened is, okay, so, initially he was being a rancid asshole because, due to some reasons or another, he realized he had 0% chance to win, and he had to change as a person, so he became a rancid lying asshole. And he was like that for the majority of the game. Except for this one girl he was trying to protect, and we ended up indirectly killing her, so he's pretty mad at us, basically, is the reason. The memory I'm troubled with is that time I spent place with in Po. He taught me all kinds of things from an outside perspective, though it wasn't a normal adolescence. Thinking back, I feel like something was off. Well, then let's give it a try. Oh, your scarf. So's appearance. So, could you remember yourself a little more? Alright. Come to think about it, there's something I forgot to mention. Pooh's scarf. I had somehow come to wear it myself. I wonder why. I don't want to admit it, but when he suddenly went away, maybe I felt lonely? Of course, at the time, I had no idea the sort of things he was plotting. Oh. He's not even here. Could you remember Pooh a little more? Very well. I just remembered, Miss Sarah. One day he just disappeared. Without knowing why or anything, he never came back. And if I think about it now, I feel like it overlapped with Alice's murder case. If the victim's name had been publicized, maybe I would have been more shocked, yet relieved. Relieved? It's complicated. A friend, yet I feared him. At times I looked up to him like some anti-hero. There were 5 soda defenders. Yeah, there are soda defenders here. There are so haters and soda defenders. You know what? Let's extract the soda defenders. Soda defenders, where you at? You got 2 minutes. So basically, it could be either her or him, yeah. The story actually branches at this point. Ban all the here? I mean, I ended up going the So route, which apparently feels a lot worse. Ready to suffer now. But because I was actually so intrigued by So's story. I am a So defender, sorry, I'm a So defender. The stuff he did was pretty unforgivable, but I found his story so compelling, I couldn't help but want to see what happened to him. Yeah, kinda could never hate, I think. So, okay, 30 to 60, 70, it's about the same proportion of people that wanted me to go the Kana route, I guess. It's complicated, okay. Maybe a chipper person like you wouldn't understand the feeling, Miss Sarah. So Pooh vanished after the incident with Alice. What's this? Big briefcase. Could you remember this part a little more? I'll try it. That's right, I remember. One day the briefcase was gone and there was just a letter left. The letter was simple, too. Thanks for your help. Erase the data on the computer. Did you comply? Surely not. I tried fishing around, but a message popped up that said no peeking, and it ran a program that erased all the data anyway. That was frustrating. I'll bet. Okay, what else? Ooh. The hull? The heater is rusty? Could you remember this a little more? Find something curious about that? Yes! Well, it's nothing major, but the room was being heated at maximum power. You can catch a cold if it's too chilly, right? So I like to turn up the heat. When there are all those machines, is that safe? That's why Pooh would stop me. He even complained about it. It was pretty much only when he wasn't there that I could turn the heat all the way up. When he wasn't there. Let's check. Ooh, there's a note missing here. Do you remember this part a little more? Huh, you're curious about that? Come to think of it. Yeah, I really like the way the characters are written. Like I said, I was hating So the entire time and wanted to be very curious about him. A note that had passwords on it was missing. I assumed maybe the tape fell off and it got lost somewhere, but I bet Poe got rid of it. Why? Who knows? Not knowing what they were used for, I would have thought it didn't matter, but maybe they were actually important passwords? Give me a break. Then again, he's always doing meaningless things and making it seem otherwise. Is that so? What's the toys up here? Anything relevant? Oh, what the? Could you remember this part a little more? Haha, fine by me. Ugh, I remember something unpleasant. Even that photo had me in it. He wouldn't let you take photos of him, yet he loved to put up photos of me. Disgusting. Yeah, that's weird, dude. That's weird. Naming your child Hamburger is kind of weird. Oh, no, Hamburger. I think Burger is his last name, right? There wasn't a single photo of Pooh? Nope, I pointed a camera at him once to test, but he gave me a murderous glare. He was dedicated to not leaving a single trace of his existence. Was everything going according to plan? Alright, what else? Oh. Oh, you're just curious. Well, it's just a monitor. Using lots of monitors is handy, but I couldn't handle that many in practice. Oh, wrong one? Sure, I guess. I remember. It was displayed on the screen. The consent form. Huh? It was a file for printing. Pooh must have made it. I should have deleted that horrible file on site. Well, even if you did, he'd just make a new one. Guess so. But did you sign it too, so? The consent form. He won't talk about it. Okay. Q-Taro. I guess Q-Taro is not much better than Burgerberg, is it? I remember all of it. That was what happened between me and Pooh. Every day, like we were playing at a secret base, we'd assemble at his house and mess with computers. When Pooh suddenly disappeared, I was left with a confusing feeling between happy relief and loneliness at losing a friend. I hesitated over whether to look for him, but he didn't leave a single clue anyway. All I could do was look over my memories. That's when I remembered it. My wish? What's this now, Hillary? Come on, tell me. Money? Freedom? Power? Let's see. Well, there's something I overheard my parents talking about once. You look so happy here. I might actually have a sibling. Wait, no. Is Kana his sister? Please not, please not, please not, please not. Huh, is that right? I'm not sure what gender they are or whether they'd be older or younger. No. I just figured I heard something I shouldn't have, so I got right out of there right away. You want to meet them? Well, but I'm sure meeting the likes of me would just disappoint them. Haha, don't be like that. Let's do it like this, Sheen. I'll grant your wish. No. Is everyone here related, dude? I'll grant, and you should become the person you want to be so you can meet them proudly. Well, so did you become the person you wanted to be? You can meet me with them? Really? I can do my part. Can you do yours? I'll do it. I'll become the person I want to be. Well, so are you proud of yourself? She is sibling with the Kugie. She is. But maybe they have another brother? Maybe they're half-siblings? Is this just one giant family reunion? Haha, who I want to be today? Asunaro. Tomorrow I will be. We can call it the Asunaro vow. I know. I'll make an agreement form. To give form to your determination, Shin. You're gonna do all that? Yeah. Once I grant your wish, maybe I'll have you grant my wish next in exchange. What? Saying selfish stuff as usual. Ha ha ha. Hee hee. It's like you're a big brother to me. Wait, are they siblings? Could be him and Kana, could be him and Pooh. Maybe he already had his wish granted. It all happened in the palm of his hand. He was planning it from the very beginning, even the Asunaro vow. He just made it seem like I said it myself. He made me help without even realizing it, with his stupid plan. Even after he disappeared, I did all kinds of things to meet him. So was made unwittingly complicit to his evil. So... well, the past is the past. For now, let's just think about how to kill him as part of the game, Miss Sarah. It's alright to leave it at that. You got some unresolved stuff going on, so... definitely unresolved. Let's do a save. We haven't saved in a minute here. Let's see, where else can we go from here? Library, the secret room. Nothing here. Was there okay, let's check on... what's his name?